Let my revenge begin.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Coo, and today we are trying to finish off the end of the year Transformer reviews. I got 4 more to knock out for the end of the year so I can do my top 10 Transformers and all my other top 10 videos. So trying to get these done. Please, take a look at those when I start posting them. It really helps the channel. This will be coming later on. He will not be counted for this year's top 10, but I do have Cheetor. All right, so we've got Transformers Wave 2 Airwave. We got that from Aldi, surprisingly. I've got Runabout, the Target exclusive. Fasttrack, I found at Target, finally. And Trailbreaker, I found at Target today as well, finally. So, yeah, several different Transformers. Very happy to see these. So we'll get started with the bad first, okay? Well, not bad. It's just I'm not going to keep this guy. I'm going to give him to my son. He's not really that fun. I don't really have an attachment to it. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure why I bought it. You can put MicroMasters on him. He has 2 other modes. But to be completely honest with you guys, you might like them. I just don't find them worth a damn. The whole gimmick with the attachments is cool, but it's not really that great to me. So this alt mode is the only one I'm going to show. He's got other arrangements. I'm just not enthusiastic enough to transform him in those other modes, to be honest with you, because one of them is abysmal, and the other one is just like this, but they're spread apart and attached long ways, and this little part up here makes a slightly better tower like this. Just, I don't know, just not really that great. So yeah, Airwave, that's all I'm going to say about him in this mode. So we'll say goodbye. Now next we have Fasttrack. I just got him today. He's a weapon weapon master as well. So you can, hook him up to other Transformers just like this one. My son loves hooking things up to this, so that's another reason why he's getting it. Even though this is like Scorponok's weapon, I got this just because I really like the robot mode. The robot mode is just clean. This is probably the least coolest mode. I think once I get Devastator, I'll probably have him in the weapon mode and have Devastator hold him, because I probably won't get Scorponok. But I do like this alt mode. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean, like some type of moon vehicle. Then of course I got the 2 black cars at the end. One's Decepticon, one's an Autobot. I do like very much how Runabout looks. I like that he's got 2 guns. Some people say he looks like Knight Rider. Not really. I mean, he's black. That's about it. I like the red. That it just really pops for me. And some people really have a struggle trying to get these to smush in more. This is about as good as I can get on mine as well. So it is an issue, but I think it's still a great figure. I don't know if I'm gonna get Runabuck. Depends if I can ever find him. I probably will, but we'll see. Trailbreaker is actually a really fun figure. I did not think I'd like him this much, but I really do. I liked him in the cartoon, but I did not like this mode because I already got this one here, and I really wasn't a fan of this. It looked too busy, but I think the colors kind of hurt this one more. Hoist, by the way, if you're wondering who this guy is, this is Hoist. So yeah, his I don't know, it's just too busy. And the arms are really obvious down there with all that orange and the green. I wish they could have done something to hide it better. But you can look at Trailbreaker, and for whatever reason, it just works for me. I just think this is a better mode, except for that damn tire back here. These tires are just really off-putting. Why would they have done that? I don't even mind the different color blacks, because this one has different color blacks. This one has different color greens. You can see at the top there. It could be pretty distracting. Wow, that's really distracting. This one for me isn't so much because it's kind of like one of those old rust buckets. So I kind of dig it like this, but I do like this figure. I do think they did a lot of molding or remolding, but let's get these bad boys transformed and I'll show you the alt modes and give you my final thoughts on them. All right, now that I got the majority of these in their robot mode, I'm going to say most of these are not fun to transform. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just not. This has not been my favorite way to transform. I didn't like to transform this guy before. Still don't like it. Trailbreaker is a little bit better. This guy's definitely no fun at all. He's not so bad. Runabout. And this guy's pretty simple once you get past the huge issue. But let's start with Airwave first. This is his robot mode. I almost showed the other mode while I was transforming him, but it really isn't much. It's pretty basic and overall not really that great. So some people like this guy. I wish I did, but overall I have to give him out of 10 probably a 6. It's just there's other weaponizers that are better than this guy, and just the attachments he does with other figures are really blocky and clunky. So I cannot recommend this guy. I cannot. So there we go. And with Trailblazer, I just wanted you to see the major Trailbreaker. I want you guys to see the main differences with how he looks next to Hoist. The colors aren't so bad when you have him transformed in robot mode. The differences aren't as striking as it is with Hoist over here. No dirtiness like you see with Hoist on the front of his, which could have been appropriate. I wouldn't mind if seen a little bit of dirt, but it's the same figure. They got a few different modes, like the crotch section here is different from the crotch section here. The legs are the same, just different colors. Yeah, I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. The backpack, of course, is different. This one can connect to those roadways from Siege and Earthrise. Well, this one's just like a little backpack that hides these things, the weapons. So you can kind of lift the weapons up or down, however you may like. So I do like that. You can transform him the entire time with it on. That's what I actually did. So I can't really say this is a transformer either. It's just a good engineering, to be honest. And I think it's superior to the Hoist. So yeah, I probably would not have gotten Hoist had Trailbreaker come out first, because I have more of an attachment with Trailbreaker than I did with Hoist. So yeah, there's that. Let's finish up strong with looking at the robot modes for these last two. Let me get Fasttrack transform real quick, and then we'll look at Runabout and the 2 Decepticons from this last little stint of Earthrise. All right, so there we got Fasttrack back into his robot mode, and let's take a look at him. This is why I got the figure. He looks really stunning visually when you just look at him. He looks like, you know, one of those assistant pimp robots. So he's pretty hollow in the back, but for some reason I really do like this guy. I don't know what it is. And yes, these can come off. These are accessories. But I do like that he has all these options. And I think you could probably put him up here too. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And then he's got this little sword on the back. I mean, he could use it for like a little knife, I guess. Shank somebody. Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh. Well, he's not shaking too hard. He's a lightweight. But, yeah, I like this guy. He's probably one of my favorites of this entire little group I got. Second favorite. I think my favorite is definitely Runabout. Oh, and Runabout has 2 guns that he comes with. I almost forgot to include those. And I do like that Runabout's really, really, he's really stiff. So he's not like loose or anything like that. You're getting a good, fresh figure. He's not suffering from, where is my weapons? 1 second. Sorry about that. Lost my dang weapons. But he's not suffering from, you know, mode degradation. And he comes with 2 of these. I heard Run Amok has only 1, but I can't verify because I've never seen Run Amok in the wild. Runabout was there for a hot second, and now he's all gone. But there was a lot of him. So good luck getting the Run Amok, I guess. But I do want him. But I just like the colors. The colors to me just really pop. I mean, you can see that red amber color, you know. That red and black just looks really nice. And this is like a deep black, not like the Trailblazer. Well, I guess it's kind of hard to tell in this light. But they're both good. So, overall, if I had to rate them, I'd give Runabout a 9. Because I really do like this figure a lot. Fasttrack would be an 8.5 right here. Trailblazer would be a solid... solid 7.8, almost an 8, 7.8. I really got him to finish my collection. Airwave, I'd give him a 6. Okay, he's nothing right home about. There's nothing wrong with him, but he's a 6. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and chicken beat grease.